Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Melinda and I'm with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. Hey, I have a really cute project for tonight that I think you're all going to want to recreate. The only thing is like sometimes I'm not sure about my sizing when I do my wood cutouts. So, but regardless, it's going to be adorable. So as you're hopping on, be sure to say hello. Hit that heart button or hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that way you're notified for when I go live or when new content is created. So I'm going to bring you all down below so you can see what I'm doing. So with the magic of me, with the magic of prepping, I'm going to have this painted. We have 3 mason jars. Hey, Jeannie. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Faye. Michelle, how are you doing, honey? We have 3 mason jars. This one I am painting with our home color, which is a good patriotic blue. It is the color of the month. It's perfect for all those patriotic, what do you want to call it? Patriotic projects. Hey, Connie, you jumped onto YouTube. Woohoo! You got there before Matt did. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Teresa. So this is a great color for patriotic. You could use any color though, any paint. You don't have to use chalk. I use what I have on hand, which happens to be my chalk paste. So use what you got, right? Okay. Hi, Patricia. Man, my nose started early today, but I've been out here working. I got home at 5 o'clock and I came out at 5:30, cut some wood because I have an order that I needed to fill. And so I figured, you know what? I'll just cut some wood and we'll get this project going. Don't have the results yet, but the nurse did say they couldn't see where the leak is. Oh no! So what does that mean? Well, maybe they shouldn't have waited 6 months. Just saying. Okay. So we've painted this one. I'm going to set it aside to dry. Okay? Just over there. Yes, Connie, you are getting the home color. Thank you. I saw your order. So yay. I'm glad you're able to get that. Okay. I need some stir sticks. Now, I've not tried this at all, but we're going to try it tonight. Okay. So we're going to take a little bit of our home color. And then I'm going to take some water and I'm going to really water it down. Almost like watercolor. So we want to water it down. There's a lot of little movements to this project and it's in my brain because I don't ever pre-do a project to kind of work out all the kinks and stuff. You're all seeing it live playing out in my brain. Likely have to do more testing. So I ordered these solo flowers. They're like the wood flowers, and I ordered them in vanilla color, okay? You can get them in all different color. This is like a neutral color, I think, is what they're considering it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that out of the way, and I'm going to pull out some different sizes. Oh, like that's a good one. That one. I think you get like 50 in the container or the bag. Okay. Like I'll probably use that one and maybe that one. Especially like these smaller ones, definitely will use. That one, that one, that one. You're all probably like, what is she doing? Oh my gosh, wait till y'all see this. Okay, so this project I was inspired by. I saw it on Facebook as I was scrolling. There was like no author or like any, so I can't give credit to where credit's due. But they used, oops, they had used, I'm going to set that there. They made their flowers out of cloth. Well, I ain't got that kind of time. Right? So I thought, you know what? These solo flowers would be perfect for what I want to do. Okay, we're gonna, and then I can pull out more as I need. So they're just made out of wood, but you can get them in different colors if need be, okay? So now I need to figure out how many do I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to make it easy on myself to divide by 3. 20, 21. Okay, so now I'm going to pull out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so these we're going to save for, and I just threw them. It's like, we're going to save them for something else. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, yeah, 6, maybe I want that one, no, 6, 7. And then I should have 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woohoo! I can count. Isn't that awesome? Hey, honey. Hi, Tamisha. Hi, Bella. I haven't said hello to you yet. I was counting, Bella. Amazon, Michelle. You get like, there's 50 in the pack for, I don't know, $20, $25 or something like that. So totally worth it. Hey, Hannah. I'm looking to see who all jumped on while I was counting. Okay. So what we are going to do is I am going to carefully, I haven't done this, so I don't know if it's going to work. I'm kind of nervous. Can y'all tell I'm a little nervous? Okay. As I drop it in, that's okay. So you don't want to saturate them. You just want to give them some tint. Okay. So just like that. And then we're going to set them aside to dry. I might have to make more. And that's okay. That's a good thing. Ooh, I like the rose one. Look at that one. Oh, that's so pretty. You could paintbrush them. You could probably do anything you want with them. I just want to tint the edges of them. Like, I don't want to make them all a solid color. Just like what I just did. So, we don't want to make them all a solid color. Okay, so there's our blues. And then we're going to, hi Denise. Then we're going to use cherry. And we're going to do the exact same thing with cherry. And then we'll set those aside to dry. So you want to get all the clumps out. I'm just getting the clumps out. I'm just stirring it up. Our paste is water-based, so it dissolves really quickly. Okay. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, that's like, ooh, that's so pretty. Let me see. Because I don't want it to be like, oh, I might have to redo that one. There we go. Bella, how was school today? Did you have a good day? Okay. Whoops, I think I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh well. I took one from the non-colored one side where I didn't need color. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Is watercolor. Clean up my little area. But yeah, you could use a paintbrush. You just want to tint them. You can even use fabric cloth to make your flowers. But I don't have time for that. Okay, so we're going to set all those aside to dry. I may not even use all of them. I just picked out 7 of them. Okay. So I'm using a transfer that I have used. My goodness, that's my surface that I'm kicking around. That I've used in the past, which is the Patriotic patterns. I'm not sure if it's still available or not. Because technically, this is really not a chalk. I mean, I'm using chalk, but I'm not trying to sell the transfer. I am just doing a fun craft that I saw. But we do have a lot of patriotic transfers, and anything with the stars and stripes you can use. Like our big C-size transfer. I just didn't want like this one here. Oops. This one here could be used, which is the door, because it's got the stripe or the stars and stripes on it. But I didn't want to use something that big, because if I have to use it, then that means I have to clean it. We are going to dry this really well, and then we're going to put some surface wax on it. Because I use chalk paste, so I'm putting a sticky transfer down, so I want to use surface wax. So this pattern, it has regular stars and it has like distressed and distressed stripes. I'm thinking I'm going to use these 2 ones. I don't know, I've used this pattern a lot. So I absolutely love it. Maybe I'm going to use the distressed. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to use the distressed side. I've used this a lot, and look what I just did. If this happens to you, don't worry, don't fret. You didn't ruin it. If it's stuck too much, take it to your sink and just run some cool water over it. But you can usually get it out. You can usually take them out. Okay. This rim right here, I don't need to do for stars because it's going to get covered. I'm going to use vanilla. Look at this, brand new. Yep, you can too. Yep, you can do it that way. You could do it any way you want. Yep, you can use a spray bottle. You can use a paintbrush. I don't think that there's any wrong way to color your flowers, to be honest with you. Brand new jar of vanilla. Yay. So you want to always make sure you stir it up really good. If you need to add water to it a little bit, you can. This one doesn't need it. And then we're going to, remember, I don't need to do up here because I'm going to cover that. Yep, I got I got my glue gun turned on. And then that is all there is to this one. Very cute, right? See, I didn't put enough wax on, but it's okay. I like the distressed look. Let me grab paper towel and some water. I'm telling you, I've used this pattern a lot and it's still really sticky. So you can get a good 8 to 12 uses out of it or more, depending on how well you take care of them. So obviously I'm doing something right. Okay, so then I have these two. We're going to dry them really well. How was the beach, Hannah? Did you get your fish? And what kind of fish did you order? So we just want to make sure these are really dry. And then we'll put some wax on it. Okay. And wait till y'all see the surface. It was in my garage. I'm going to tell you, last summer, Leanna drugged me because she was looking for books for her classroom. And so what she does a lot of the time, she'll go to Goodwill's for books. And anyways, so she drugged me one day to all these Goodwills looking for books. And she had found online that there was a Goodwill that charged by the pound. Okay. So whatever you buy is by the pound. And we went in and I was like, oh my God. It was like there was bins of people's donations and people were just like going through them and it was really bad. Anyways, the surface I found, I think I only spent like $1 on it because it was charged by, it was so much a pound. You guys are going to be amazed. It was like one of the best surfaces I've ever found. And I've been waiting for a project to do. So then that way, I think, so it goes red, white, red, hold on. red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white. Okay. So wait till you all see this surface that I was able to get. It was nice before lunch, but so, oh, I bet. No fish! Oh! I'll be like, sorry kids, you ain't getting no barbecue, you're getting fish. You're getting fish. Grandma's been craving some fish. Okay, so I'm going to only start here because like I said, this is going to get covered up. Scraping off the excess, putting it back in the jar. And we'll lift it. Voila. Okay. And then we'll do the next one. And voila. Boom. Thanks for sprinkling. I appreciate it. So, and then I'm going to spray this one down. And then that's ready to go. Okay, let's go ahead and dry these pieces. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cute. Oh. I think these feel dry enough. And then before I came live, I went ahead and I painted these with a base coat of grayish. I'm going to use Disco to put a top layer on to give it some like shimmer. But you know, like, Oh my gosh, this is the only disco I have left. And, oh no, 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 no. I had one jar. I don't want to open it yet though. My disco days is almost gone. This was a color of the month last year. So once it's gone, it is gone. Look at the difference that makes. I think I'll dry it and I might put 2 coats on. Okay, so let's dry it and put 1 more coat on. Oh, it's going to be so sad when disco's gone completely out of my craft room. Yep, I only had the 1 jar. Disco, those were the days. You're right. Back in the 70s. I was just a little kid. Okay, so that's the difference between 2 coats of disco. But at least we have nominee. Okay. Let's dry that and then we're going to put this baby together. Get down and boogie. I remember going to a drive-in theater to watch, it was a John Travolta movie. Why is the name not coming to me? Oh my goodness. Who can name the John Travolta movie with the disco dancing, disco fever, something fever, Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Fever. Yeah. I knew it would come to me. Okay, so it's going to go on just like that. Does that look like a mason jar? Yep, there's only 1 BG left. It's kind of sad, huh? Those were the days. Making sure I'm trying to keep my head out of the way. Okay. Grab another glue stick because we're going to need it. Okay. So are you guys ready to see that surface that I think I paid $1 for? And it's been sitting. Oh, I'm going to have to. Hold on. Let me do some camera adjusting. It has been sitting in my garage since last summer. Okay. And I knew the perfect project would come around for it. So let me back my camera out so y'all can get a good view. Oh, don't look at the mess. Oh, that's a big mess. I gotta clean. I've got to clean. Let me put some paste away because we're done with the paste. Cherry goes there. Oh, home doesn't have a... Disco goes up there. Home is going to go up there. And vanilla goes there. There. Yeah, don't look at my mess, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't look at my mess. Okay. So, we have the surface. I only paid hi Deborah. I only paid like $1 for it, okay? So what we are going to do is we're going to space these out. Like so. Okay. And then we will put some glue on them and glue them into place. They should make disco a regular color. We should put a petition in, right? That's what we did for nominee. We had to petition him. I think that what they should also do is repeat some of the color of the months that were more popular. I mean, not necessarily, bring it back full time, but hey, give us the opportunity to stock up on more because we need it. Okay. I'm just putting glue all over this. I guess I should have probably pulled out my big glue gun for this one. Okay. Can y'all see like the American flag going across? Okay. Isn't that cute? Such a cute idea. Okay. Here they are. I had pliers out last night. I need them tonight. I don't even know where I got this at. I think I got this on the craft outlet. So we're going to cut some greenery. So we're going to put some greenery on here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I don't know that I have enough. I'm going to make it work though. I'm going to make it work. Okay. I'm just doing a placement right now. Trying to manipulate the leaves and all that good stuff. Okay, and then our last one. We'll put it here. And then we'll put that there and that there. Okay. Does that look about right? Okay. But I'm going to I dribbled some glue on there. So we're just going to tack these leaves down where they'll fit. Okay. Oops. Oops. Hold on. Put it on the wrong side. trying to manipulate these stems so the leaves look like they're going one way. This must have came from the Dollar Tree. Must have came from the Dollar Tree, because it's not that they need to be heated. See, like the little round things, they're twisted backwards. Some of them are twisted like forward, and there we go. I just pulled greenery off of my wall, so I was like, And I'll make it work. I will make it work. Hannah says, heat them up. Okay. I'll try that when I go to place everything else. I'm just trying to get a good placement down right now. And then I'll do a tack. Kind of like a tack down job. Hannah did her, was that your first project you did on your embroidery machine, Hannah? It was very cute. I'm going to do that this weekend. I think I'm going to work on my quilt Saturday when I get tired of working out here. And then we have this little bunch of flowers or leaves, greenery. Okay. Okay. Does that look about right? Yep, looks good. Okay. So what we are going to do, if you're wondering, well, what was those solo flowers for? We're going to take them and like this one needs to be cut. Some of them need to be cut down flush. That was a Kimberbell. Yeah, how do you like her stuff? She's dangerous for me. She is really dangerous. I have my, okay. I have a 4th of July patriotic quilt coming in that I had pre-ordered. Okay. Now we need some of those white flowers that I didn't. But I kind of like. Maybe I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that one up there. And that one there. Okay. Whoops. Get back in there. Oh my gosh, isn't this cute? Yeah, and then the website that I had you join, I invited you. I think you joined it. Um, Anyways, the Carly Bell, she's doing the sew along right now with the quilt that I have been working on. Let's see. I think we'll do. Oh my gosh. This is way stinking cute. And we're already in week 6. I haven't even finished week 1 yet because I've been busy. Well, the first week I missed out. I mean, I didn't get to start the first week because my machine, I had to get a new one, and that was the second week. So I worked on first week on the second week, and then the third week I was on I was conference week, and then getting ready for vacation, and that was 5th week. And they're already on the 6th week. So oh my gosh. Okay, so that is really cute. I was going to, but I don't know that I can now. I was going to wrap twine around the jar and put some stars, but I didn't think ahead. So what I can do, bear with me, I'm going to see if I can, I'm going to make a twine bow. Thank you, Michelle. So cute. Whoops. Okay. And then again, I'm just going to do that. Man, those frogs are really croaking tonight. We had a beautiful day. I can kind of see why they're all... I shouldn't have mosquitoes this year. Throw that down there. Don't frogs eat mosquitoes? I'll trim this up when I get it all placed. I might have to throw this up on my Etsy shop for sale. You're getting snow? No way. That's crazy. I think we hit like 72 degrees today. Oops, I need one more loop. There we go. You see, I'm in short sleeve. Bats do. Bats eat mosquitoes. I'm sure we have bats. Like I said, I'll trim this all down. Oh my gosh, red, white, and blue. What do y'all think? Is this not the cutest project? Oh, let me tack some of these leaves down. I think it's on here pretty good though. I think it's on there pretty good because of between the flowers and stuff. 33 degrees about an hour ago, and now you're getting snow. The jar cutouts, so the way I do my pricing, Faye, is like it depends on how much wood, like a sheet of wood. So these took up about almost a full sheet. So the wood cutouts would probably be about $10 because you're going to get 6 pieces. Super cute, right? And then if you want a different size, these were measured 6 by 7. I can make them smaller too. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? Okay, I'm gonna bring you up to, hi. See, I'm in short sleeve, out here working, and we're gonna bring you up to view. This is, I think, one of my best crafts I have ever done. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love this. I know, I need to bring out, remember you inspired me on that one craft last year. I need to bring that out. I think that's in the garage. I saw it. Winter coat does not go away until sometime in May, right? Yeah, I agree. I am surprised because I wore a sweater today. I had a cardigan on, and when I was coming out, I took it off. It was like, oh, it's going to be warm out here. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this project. Okay, so the board measures If you're wondering about a surface, it is 14.2 by 25.6 inches. So if you wanted this size, Faye, of jars, you would need at least a surface maybe at 24. You want two sets, one that size and one the next size down. So you would want like a 4x6. So this is 6x7. So the next size down, I think that would look probably good would be a 4x6. 6x7 or maybe a 5x6. So a 5x6 would be, I don't think I have a ruler right here. Hold on. I don't think I have a ruler or a tape measure. So just let me know. These are 6x7s. So 6 this way, 7 height. So then you would want maybe, I'm thinking a 4x6. Okay, so yeah. So these ones go 6x7, and then you would figure 4 is going to be like that by 6. So it would be a little bit smaller. Okay, I will get those ordered or get those onto the laser tomorrow and send you an invoice when I calculate the shipping. Okay, that's what I got for you guys tonight. Oh my gosh, this is my type of crafting. This right here, this is me. I just absolutely love this. You'll leave the sizing up to me? Okay, definitely, you want definitely this size though, that I made. And then one size down. Okay, I will figure out the ratios on that. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Hey, not bad. A home crafted project. Only took an hour. You know, thanks for hanging out, chatting with me. I'll be back tomorrow with another inspirational project. You want a set of the 6x7s. This set here. Okay, Jeannie. Oh, I need to write down. Hold on. I think I have paper. Maybe not. I do. Okay. Jeannie. 6x7. Faye. 6x7. And probably a 4x6. Got it. Okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, for placing orders, trusting me with your crafting needs. And I enjoy it. So thanks so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another inspirational project for y'all. Until then, y'all have a great Friday. And it is Good Friday tomorrow. Good night, everyone.